Hey, welcome back, folks. We're going to continue our adventure in Wizardry 7 today. We'll just refresh where we are here by looking at the map. So in our last session, we solved the bean puzzle, and then we swam around the middle of the courtyard here. We got a few gemstones. Now we are going to take these gemstones around and deposit them to solve the next puzzle. Upon a pedestal of rock, there is a viridian urn, its base embedded within the rock itself. The urn is decorated with many designs and strange symbols, and several similar runes have been engraved in the rock around it. So, this is a viridian. Viridian vase, so we match the color and give it an emerald coin. We drop the jewel into the urn and watch as it magically disappears. Here's a golden urn. So for the golden urn, we give it the amber coin, matching the color. Cuprum urn. Time to expand our vocabulary. Alright, to match with the cuprum urn, we give it the ruby coin, and it magically disappears. And upon this pedestal of rock, there's a silver urn. And I know the color doesn't really match here, but this is what we've got. And we give it the diamond coin. And then we swim back here, come back to our statue, and then we find which of our characters is holding the moonstone that we retrieved back in New City. Here you go, Fran's holding that. We hold the opaque stone up to the statue, and the stone begins to shimmer. The eyes of the statue start to glow, and then there is a radiant flash of white light. And we find ourselves standing within a large, grimy chamber. A cool, steady breeze seems to provide a source of fresh air throughout the area, although no visible source of the pleasant wind is apparent. You can see no sign that would indicate the presence of lurking inhabitants, although this does not rule out the possibility. Okay, let's refer to our map kit here. We are facing north. Alright. Let's just circumnavigate our room here. Alright. Let's cast some buffs up for us. Who knows what lurks in the darkness? And let's have ourselves some encounters. Ooh, a Mad Warder. Unidentified monks and monk ninjas. Alright, well, let's see here. We can put those monk ninjas to sleep. The unidentified monks. More unidentified monks. And a monk ninja. Sorry, Mad Warder. This is the Mad Warder. You can bless us, Angie. Sure. Edith, what will you do? Where's that there? I don't know if the Mad Warder casts spells or not. I don't remember. In that case, let's back up. And Edith will do the blessing, as usual. Fran, how about you summon something to fight alongside us? Oh no, itching skin! Oh, those dirty, unidentified monks must be Dark Forest monks. Or I guess they could be Mad Warders. Either way, they're jerks and they're blinding us. And we don't much like being blinded. Any status effect is our least favorite status effect. Alright, so we are irritated and or blinded. Good going, fellas. Good going. Oh boy. Alright, what can we do? I don't know if Hypnotize will affect a group or not. I've also never cast Terror. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Connie. You heal Deirdre. Deirdre, you hide away. Let's try a paralysis. Edith, you cure lesser condition on Deirdre. Right. Fran, blizzard them. Let's see if this works. Skeleton Lords, you tank some hits for us. Thanks. That's what I like to see. Angie, remove your blindness if you could, please. Edith. Help out Fran. Fran, blast him with some sound waves. This is why I often think trying to remove debuffs is a fool's errand, but for some reason I was stupid and tried it this round. Curse me. Yeah, Skeleton Lord. Good job. Okay. You fight, you fight, you fight, you fight. Edith, looks like Deirdre needs some more hit points still. Fran, yeah, just try zinging a little frost that guy's way and see if that'll do the job. Noxious fumes. Oh, hey! Instant death from our skeleton overlord. That's a nice treat. Let's all just go fighty fighty. Now, as much of a pain in the butt as this fight is, I just want everyone to keep in mind that the boss of this dungeon is going to be probably 10 times worse than this. So we need to build up some bit of a thick hide against this kind of bullcrappery. Hey, Deirdre's blindness fell off by itself. That's cool. Angie, what do you got for spells? Sleep him again if you could, please. Okay. Last time I tried having you heal Deirdre, it must not have stuck. Please do better this time. And magic missile those ninjas if you could. Oh no, our summons are having their stamina drained. Oh, whiffed on the instant death. Sorry, Angie. I guess she didn't know that you were going to sleep it right before she cast her magic missile. Wow, Fran is almost out of stamina. I guess casting spells takes a lot out of her. Don't worry, we've got plenty of magic from Edith to keep you in the fight. Let's fireball these ninjas. So apparently silence does work against these fellas. Alright, now Connie needs some healing. Yeah, instant death worked again. 20,000 XP. And a few potions. Hey, Blythe, you take those. Tell us what they are. Oh my, but no one leveled up. Whoa. But Deirdre's really close. And we're going to make sure she gets that 1 point of speed. Let's save our game. And then, yeah, I know we just buffed and we only had one fight, but yeah, we're in our last legs and really could use a nap. Check our map here. Okay. Oh, and while we're at it, let's find out what kind of potions we got. Stink bombs. Okay, let's merge them with your stink bombs. I'll just put them at the back of your list so you have easier access when we scroll down. Alright, more monks of various kinds. Alright, let's start it. Oh, nighty-night, monks. Nighty-night. You know, I was just about to say that, or I was thinking already, one thing I like about these monks is that they haven't tried to debuff us yet. Thought that too soon. Actually, back up, back up. Connie, you use that scroll of illusion to bring us in a monster to help fight for us, because we're going to be on our own. That's right, we do not have any sanity spells with her, and nothing here. Let's, while we're at it, silence that group of monks if possible, and blast them with sound waves. Here we go. 7 spectral ravens on our side, slowing down the fight. Okay, so these kind of monks are psychic-based monks, and it has been silenced. Hooray. Okay. Well, let's take a time here. To use that. Don't want to throw the deadly poison. She won't do anything if we give her that. Could use Sane Mind, but at the same time... yeah, I'll try it. Let's see... Connie needs a few hit points. Fran, you never cast that spell last round. You were just babbling insanely or something. Let's wake up the demented monks. Fizzled that spell scroll. I guess we'll just have to leave it to the ravens. More potions. Alright, Deidre's really close. Heavy stamina. Actually, you know what? There, Fran. We got a few more points of stamina. Alright, here we have ourselves a button. Before I progress any further, though, we're going to take a nap to get that insanity off, and look at that, worked perfectly. Give us a more magic screen. Oh, we've got ourselves dragon lizards. Not identify. Bless, please. Fine, we're a dragon. I don't think I'd like being caught in a blizzard very well. Or a lizard. Lizard don't like blizzard. Wow. Well, that went a lot quicker than I thought it would. Let's make sure Deirdre gets that point of strength. Not strength, speed. See, I said strength and it gave me strength. Nope, we're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take that. We're not gonna take that anymore. That was nice and fast. Let's get that point of speed. I am just holding in the anger. Actually, cast your bigger one on those guys. Alright, this group here. I need to give Angie something to throw. I need to do that. Give them a rash. And yeah, Fran, conjure us something to fight by our side. 5 skeletons. Oh, you dirty dogs, you. Giving us the rash before we could give you the rash. I am not a fan of them. No, sir. No, I am not. And I was just thinking to myself earlier today before I played the game, you know, later in the game, your characters have more resistance to this stuff, and or less enemies continually cast debuffs like this at you. So the game actually gets less annoying as you go on. But man, oh man. Say the first third to first half, when you're fighting enemies who constantly do throw debuffs at you, really is the stinker. Alright, I just don't want to deal with this fight. Not with us being blind and irritated and insane. Okay. 2 blackbirds. Looks easy enough. I don't care. We're just gonna fight. We're just gonna power through it. And afterwards, Deirdre's gonna get that 1 point of speed she needs when she levels up. And then we can continue with actual content and not refighting the same fight. I mean, not technically same fight. Redoing the same encounter on this square of the map. That was not it. Quit, no save. Load save game. This is take 5. 1 Venom Weevil. Now, knowing our luck, it's not going to be enough. Oh, it is enough experience points. Okay. And she got that point of speed. All right. Look at that. A little bit of persistence pays dividends. Okay, you know what? I actually made a mistake. She will be coming back to Ninja at a later point during her leveling character development process. So I'm going to give her a little bit of alchemy so that eventually she'll be able to get the next level of ninja spells. in this room after we finish mapping it out. Okay, we have to search. And then this candle sconce pulls out from the wall. I thought we could just click on it, but... I've got some memory, and some of it's not accurate. Okay, we found a treasure chest. Deirdre, are you the one who has that? No. Is it Connie? No. Here we go. Angie has Divine Trap. Alright. But Connie is going to disarm after she inspects. Okay. Definitely number 2. Definitely number 3. We don't know about 1 or 4. Oh, well, could be poison darts. It is. We found a cross, a key, 19 stars, 4 powder, and some gold. Let's inspect what we've got here. We've got Shaken. I don't know how we pronounce that. Let's give Blythe some throwing stars. Yeah, it's a cross of protection. The monk's key. Ancient dust. I was just talking about how she didn't have any dust or anything like that to throw, so let's give it to her. All right. So next, on our journey here, go to the southwestern door, and the west side of the southwestern corner. There is a bit of a hallway here. We don't need to go in that room for anything other than experience. So let's get some experience. 1 monk, 3 monks. You know, I'm just going to cast another sleep spell there, just in case, one of these people is controlled or has a low initiative roll. Fran, blast this solo monk. Alright, now we have 3 sleeping monks. Unidentified. But that doesn't matter because soon we'll have 3 dead monks. It's a good chunk of experience points for a fight we didn't really need to take. And now, this is the room we want to go in, for real, because there's a treasure chest over there. And we got a few Dark Forest monks to put down in the meantime. Now, Deirdre, you fight. Angie, throw a little something their way. Yeah, let's just make them uncomfortable. Oh, critical throwing star. Lithe, you stone cold killer, you. Found some potions. Ooh. They're my cherry bomb. Gonna sing a song about cherry bombs. Okay. Oof. This might be rough. I don't know that we actually have a lot of inventory space. So Connie has 2 spaces available. Well, Angie's got a lot, but she's also carrying a lot of stuff. Let's give some of her stuff to Connie. Now, Connie has no spaces available, but Fran does. Wow, you're just collecting skirts. So Fran has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces available. Wow, she's the one with the space available. Alright then. Oh, well, that didn't go off very well. Potions, keys, amulet. Alright, who did I just say has space? Angie does now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and was it 6 or 7 spaces? 7! It was 7 spaces. Now she has none. Oh, a scroll of fireball, that's nice to see. More sane mind. Acid bomb. Someone else has 1. Maybe? A cask of ill repute. I don't remember what that does, but we'll identify it soon enough. Oh, did not get that. Amulet of Static. I also don't remember what that one does. Okay, so let's give this to Edith. Edith, you please tell us what that potion is. Bottle of Illusion. Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Well, I think we are going to save the game, and then we're going to rest to get rid of those debuffs. I do not want to wander around with those things hanging over our heads. Wow, that really didn't do much. Well, that's okay. We need a little more resting anyway. Oh, you dirty, dirty monks, you. No. Cast a spell if you could. Mind stab one of them. Oh, Angie, you cast a spell. You got mind stab also, right? Yeah. Stab him in the brain. Meanwhile, throw that heat bomb at him, Edith. Fran, we got the resources. Let's use sparkle sticks. And go. So while whatever happens in this fight happens, I think we will wander this level a bit. We've got those rusted keys, and they will open up a few doors that are not progress related, but will give us some extra fights, which gives, of course, experience points and levels, and that's just always a good thing to have. Alright, and now we'll fight and fight and fight and fight and... yeah, we'll take a bless finally. Actually, you know what? Cure her paralysis. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we are probably going to get every Blythe, Connie, Deirdre, and Angie. We're going to get them all to 9th level and class change them to another class before Edith and Fran make it to 11th level. Oh gosh. I don't think I got space anymore. I'll just have to drop that on the ground for right now. Okay, that's a firebomb. I will move one space forward. I will drop firebomb on the ground, go back one space, pick that up. Heavy heals, we'll merge those with the heavy heals. Exit, go forward one space, pick up the firebomb. Oh, let's resume our resting to try to get rid of that insanity. Good, that's nice to get that insane in the membrane out of here. Oh, look, there's a little spot on the wall. That's important later. Alright, an archway into a room. I don't want to use, I want to cast. Thank you. brain, what you want is not accurately making its way through the fingers and into the mouse. Please upgrade your operating system. Not have that happen in the future. Oh my gosh, we got a two-headed lion and vampire rooks. We only have one two-headed lion. Did I somehow change the difficulty to normal or gasp easy? Because if we were an expert, we should have two-headed lions. I'll look into that after this fight. But in the meantime, Blythe, try to put that two-headed lion to sleep. Thanks. Connie, can you blind those vampire rooks? Deirdre, why don't you irritate those vampire rooks? I've got such a hankering. Let's use the ancient dust. I have no clue what it does. But I want to give it a try. And meanwhile, Fran, shout at the birds. Oh. Lion was unaffected. Okay, ancient dust weakens. Ha! Runaway two-headed lion. Alright, great. So we have blinded and weakened and irritated those vampire rooks. I think we'll just fight. Playing through the game with the mod here is a bit different. I don't normally collect or use many consumables like those dusts or scrolls or whatever. So that is certainly a thing that I've got to adjust in my play style. Okay, I'll give the monk itchy skin. Connie, you can put those dudes to sleep. Yeah, with their highest power. Deirdre, you put those ones to sleep. Angie, use that ancient dust. Weaken him if you can. Edith, bless us. And Fran, I'm going to try blinding, weakening him. That's also, let's look what you've got to use. Resurrect. Sparkle sticks. Let's just use that, just to create an inventory space. Oh no. We did not sleep all of those Dark Forest monks. Well, Monk Ninja has at least been weakened. Blythe, you will fight. Connie, you will move up to the Monk Ninja and fight. Deirdre, you will also fight. Angie, you do have some points left. Cast Sleep on that. Edith, let's see. No one's in danger of dying just yet. Let's use a potion of illusion. Sure. Fran, if you don't stumble around blindly, then blindly cast Frost at that guy. Okay, Dead Monk Ninja. And we summoned a Trigger Tree. Alright, so we still got some awake Dark Forest monks, so we'll start by focusing on them. Let's use Snake Dust. And Connie, you fight. Deirdre, you fight. Angie, you fight. Yeah, Edith, fight. Well, actually, no. Deirdre could use some heals. Fran. Yeah, let's magic missile him. I know, we went through all that trouble to get them slept, and now I'm just waking them all up. But it's for a good cause. What cause? To kill them. Alright, more Dark Forest monks. This is the group that I thought we'd all put together. Sorry, a group that we all put to sleep. Give them some more Snake Dust and give them some more fighting, team. Fran, give them some more magic missiles. Although magic missiles was probably overkill. Well, at least Fran stumbled around blindly and did not expend the spell points to cast an unnecessary magic missile. So, magic cookies? Are they fortune cookies? Okay, going to just take a look at our map here. Yep, we're going to do one more room here, and then we'll get back out into the main area. I know, sometimes I save the game way too often, but this is one of those games where, you know, you do something and then you save the game, because you can get a random encounter at any point. Heck, you've seen me. I look in my inventory and then I get a random encounter. Heck, I could get a random encounter just because I saved the game. It all counts as a move in the game, and you get enemies just the same. Alrighty, well, we are running low on our sleepy spell points. Blythe, do you have anything? know what some of these things do. And I am really hesitant to use a thing that I don't know what it does. So let's just throw terror on them. Terror, terror. Oh, because a whole lot of us picked up terror as spells. I guess everyone who's had a little bit of monk in them has probably grabbed some terror. Although that's also it's also a wizard spell, so that would have been on the samurai list too. Yeah, let's irritate those monks. Edith, use that. Oh, I'm going to say it. Edith, use your illusion. And then Fran. Don't want to use the magic cookie. Or that. Alright, I gotta give Fran something cool to use up again. Fran, I suppose. Let's see, I tried terrorizing, weakening. No, irritating. We're going to have an illusion, so I don't need to cast conjuration. Yeah, just throw him in a blizzard. Dark Forest monks don't terrorize easily, it looks like. You son of a gun. We're just not doing this fight anymore. At the end of this round, we'll just terminate and try again. There's no reason to even try to suffer through this. It's not fun for me, and it's probably not fun for you to watch either. I'm sorry, 15 monks, but you win, we give up. And to take 2. 2 spirits. Oh boy. Yeah, I am just kind of going all out on them. Hey, we dispelled one. Awesome. Oh no, it hasn't blinked in yet, guys. Oh, son of a gun. Well, just give us a blessing, because we're going to swing at it. Except down here, you're going to energy blast. Hooray! We defeated the spirit. Alright, we are now back in the main corridor. And we are now going to save the game and call it for the session. When we continue next time, we'll just explore a little bit, fight some fights, get some levels. And until then, thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you have a great day.